Well, hello guys, this is your girl Diva Fashionista, and I want to say thank you to all my subbies, new and old. I want to give a special shout out to everyone who watched my last video, everyone who supported that, whether you agreed with me or you disagreed with me. But I want to say thank you for watching that video, because not only did that video do pretty well, it also ranked. So that means a lot to me, especially as a small YouTuber. A lot of times we get discouraged, because you're not, reaching those heights that you see others reaching. But I just want to say thank you, because it just meant a lot to me, and it gave me that shot of adrenaline to get on here and keep giving you content. So here we are, honey, reviewing the 2019 BET Awards. It aired yesterday, Sunday night, depending on when you're watching this video, but it aired on BET, and actually aired on like VH1 and a couple other stations. I was surprised to see that, and I remember saying to my friend that I was going to watch it and probably review it, and she was just like, do people even still watch that? And that kind of stuck with me, because I just stressed the importance of supporting. We know BET is no longer black owned, but it is black entertainment, and we do need to support black entertainment. Tyler made a point when he got his award, I think it was the Icon Award last night, and he was saying we're always talking about being invited to the table, and he built his table. And I think that that's important, because a lot of times, some things may be subpar, may not be to our liking, but if we're not supporting, even if we gotta tug on a wig and let them know, like, all right, you could do better, sometimes we gotta snatch that bitch off, just the whole thing, just start over, right? But if we're not supporting and we're not getting that message out of the things that we like and the things that we want to see, what then happens is these things disappear, and then we're saying things like Oscar's so white and Grammy's so white, but when we have our own platforms, we're not supported. So that's my little PSA, and I'm going to get into the awards. Fortunately, I don't have a lot of wig tugging tonight. It actually was a pretty good show. People were saying it was like the best that they've seen in a while, and I'm like, I support it. There's been good moments on other ones. There's some iconic moments, but I don't think, did we get an iconic moment? Let me know if you watched the BET Awards last night and what you thought. I have my little trusty dusty notes, because guys, if I don't, I will be all the way over there in left field talking about something else. I did want to talk about the fashions, but the fashions weren't there, honey. We could talk, right? We got real talk. The fashions wasn't there. It just was like the BET Awards, you're not going to see like some of these mainstream awards where you're going to have Givenchy and Alexander and Dior and just insert Wang and whoever just clamoring to dress your A-list stars. So a lot of these celebrities are getting themselves together or on their own coin. So you're going to see not the best look, and that's what I felt like. Some of that was just like, OMG, Lil' Kim, what were you wearing? It was a few of those moments. The girl with the green with the fringes, that was crazy. We get a lot of B to Z list stars, but it's okay. I did enjoy seeing some our own out there. Some of the people that I'm just like, they don't get enough shine, and they might not be invited to the Oscars, but I was glad to see them. So let's get into the opener. The opener was Miss Cardi B, honey. She did great. I think Cardi puts on a good show. She puts her money into her show, and she gives you entertainment. She comes and she delivers. I did love seeing Offset. Now, a lot of these rapping dudes think that giving a show is doing this, and they rapping, and this, you so cool and don't know half of what you're saying. So it was cool to see Offset actually doing choreography. Like, what? I don't know what this was, but it was cute. I was here for it. I love seeing them together. That was a good moment. And then we're moving on to the host of the show, which was Miss Regina Hall. Oh my gosh, I could be a little less for Miss Regina Hall. She is just gorgeous. I loved her for a while. Like, that's my girl. And she was actually funny. See, what happens is, a lot of times with these award shows, is that they get stand-up comedians, because you do an opening dialogue and things like that. So when you don't have a comedian, sometimes people try to be funny and it falls flat. So I like that her funny moments, she had some funny moments, like when she lost the Best Actress award to Regina King, who had a big year. We kind of just knew that's where that was going. She also won the best actress award at the Oscars. So you kind of knew, but you cross your fingers a little bit because she was doing such a good job. But that was a funny moment. Her interaction with, you know, her backstage when Marseille was presenting an award. That was a very good moment. She did very well hosting, but she really did her thing with the opening like dance routine. I loved seeing her dance and Taraji joining her. You know, if you don't know EU, you don't know, you know, take it back to the school days times with that big old butt. Hey, the big old butt. I thought that was so, I love that. I loved her opening. She did a phenomenal job. Let's get into, oh yes, yeah, I made a note about the Homecoming. So her opening was a homage play on Beyonce's Homecoming, which was amazing. More school days reference. Performances were pretty good. Fantasia, you know, she could sing. The audience was a little flat, but that's the risk you take when you sing, when you perform a new material. They haven't known or loved this material yet. So even though she can sing, it was just kind of like, they were kind of not as enthusiastic. I think award show, you want to see the person's hits, which it can be hard when, you know, it's award show season and you're going to every award show singing the same song. Like, it could get monotonous, but you just throw some new moves on it and it'll be all right. Give us the hits when you perform. The Baby, I just was like, the fuck. Like, I was just like, the fuck. It wasn't for me, but it was for somebody, okay? It wasn't for me. Can we stand Lizzo? Can we stand Miss Lizzo? She is an upcoming, uprising star. She's going places. I love it. I love the flute moment. I love seeing her in that lingerie. She is a big girl doing big things, and I love it. She got more energy than me. I couldn't hop around that stage that long. I can't hop around this in this video that long. So I love seeing Lizzo. She just did her thing, and when she started twerking, and then she bust around with the flute, I live. Even Rihanna has it. You got Rihanna, one of the, is she not the richest woman in entertainment right now? Getting up and giving you yours, you know you're doing something. So Lizzo, keep giving, just keep doing it, Lizzo. I stand Lizzo. I stand. All right, Lil Nas and Billy Ray Cyrus. That moment was problematic for me, not because I didn't like it. You know, Old Town Road is growing on me. I'm one of those old school hip hoppers that was just like, this ain't for us. I was in that category, but I'm slowly coming around because a hit is a hit is a hit, and Old Town Road is a hit. It's catchy, it's infectious. So I'm coming around. I do want to say shout out to Billy Ray for just seeing how the country community was treating Lil Nas X and saying, oh no, we're embracing him. So he was at the awards, right? So this is my question to y'all. Billy Ray is invited to the cookout, right? He's invited to the cookout. But can he bring his daughter? Can Miley come to the cookout or nah? Let me know down in the comments. I like to hear what you have to say. So we moved on to Young Miami and some other people. I think it was another baby. I don't know that. Child, don't get me to lie. I don't know who that was. But Young Miami performing. Young Miami. Can we stop calling that the City Girls? Free JT until JT's free, right? And I hear it's going to be pretty soon. I'm happy for that. I want to see what they can do as a group, because it's supposed to be a group. And even though I'm happy and I love Young Miami, and congratulations on the baby. And if you didn't watch my Cardi video, I said it. I'm like, Cardi set that precedent. You may not like Barty, you may not be Barty gang, but because she was able to continue to carry on her career, she ain't have to sit down. You don't longer have to sit down. So I'm here for Young Miami performing and twerking and doing all that stuff pregnant. But I'm just tired of hearing City Girls. They're saying City Girls and it's Young Miami. She performed, you know, Act Up. That's another bop. I love Act Up. But that girl that girl cannot rap on the beat. Period. I was here for all that. I was here for all of it. Oh, I loved it. Congratulations on the baby. Okay, another stands out moment for me, because I skipped performances. I I started just writing random things. A standout moment for me was seeing the Exonerated 5. When I see them, it just does something for me. I am so happy for these men, and I want to just say to the community, this is what you're supposed to do. We're supposed to embrace. We're supposed to uplift. We're supposed to make it right. And so to get to see them on a platform like, you know, the BET Awards, and us making it right, and them getting a standing ovation, and just seeing them, they were near tears. They were near tears, and it's amazing to see it. And I just big shout out to Ava DuVernay. I did want to talk about the Exonerated 5. I did want to you know, review When They See Us, but I was mad. I watched it like on Monday, the Monday after it aired, like after that would have been like the second I watched it. Oh my gosh, I was so mad, and I stayed mad for like 2 weeks straight, which is why I didn't review it. But if you like to see a review, let me know down in the comments and we'll get to that. But I was mad, honey, so I'm just happy. I just love seeing them all, and just big shout out to them, or whoever made the call to get them there. And just to the community, that's what we supposed to do. All right, so the best performance, I'm sorry, it's hard to say the best performance because Lizzo did so well. Cardi did so well. Like a lot of people said she did so well. Really not a big fan of her music, but I'm a fan of what she stands for. Rihanna presenting was that a Lifetime Achievement Award? That stuff I didn't write down what award they were getting. But Rihanna presenting the Lifetime Achievement Award to Mary J. It was a good moment. I didn't expect to see Rihanna there. A lot of times, like the A-listers or the B-plus listers, where would y'all rank Rihanna? They tend to shun awards like the BET Awards. So seeing her there, not only there, but presenting an award, and she got $600 million. Woo! Riri. You know, it was good to see her. And let's get into Mary. Puff was not there all that night. I think people was popping in here and there. I'm like, y'all was not sitting there that entire night. So I didn't see Puff. And are y'all mad at Puffy? Because I didn't feel like Puff got a lot of shine. It was like he didn't really get a lot of applause. I don't think we feeling Puff right now. I guess because of Cassie and Kim, we not feeling him. I guess, but he didn't get a lot of love. Mary J, she got presented her award. She went up on stage, and she actually, when they get honored, they usually do a musical tribute. If it's a musical artist, they get a musical tribute. And she performs her own musical tribute. Usually is a medley of stars. It's a group of stars, and they do a medley of their biggest hits. We didn't get that. We got Mary J. Blige. And when she first got up there, I was thinking, I wish we would have got somebody else to sing. She should have let somebody else sing. And this is all tea, no shade. Mary has had a long career, and she's had some rough points in her career, and that's why I'm glad that she can get her roses now, and we could just celebrate the queen of hip-hop and R&B soul. But Mary's voice ain't what it used to be. There's very few who maintain their voice, that continue on as they're getting older, and their voice is still there. Mary's voice is still good, but it's not what it used to be, and it's kind of sad to see. I was a little disappointed, but then Mary J. Puff, you say what you want to say about Puff, those are some hit makers, and she started just dropping hit after hit after hit. I didn't care that no one else was singing. I didn't care that her voice wasn't what it used to be. I was having a good time, y'all. I got up on my feet and I was dancing. That was the performance I didn't know I needed, but I loved. Mary just did her thing. When she started singing I'm Going Down, she didn't even have to sing it. The audience said, girl, let me help you out. And the audience took over, and it was just so loud, and it was so amazing. That got me. She gave me my song. She gave me, I would have wanted to tell her What's the 411. Didn't hear that. When she started singing Reminisce on the Love We, First she gave us You Remind Me, and then she gave us You Remind Me, the remix. I got my life, because I know all those lyrics. I just was like, take the time tonight. That was just my joint. I was going in. But then when she dropped the Biggie verse, so what's it gonna be? The real one, the fake one? I was like, oh my gosh. Like, I love that Biggie verse. I know that's not one of his best, most popular, but I loved it. But then when I heard the intro to, I never noticed that I Can Love You samples Queen Bitch. So when I heard dun, 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 I was like, I know that song. If Little Kim comes, I was like, if Little Kim comes out, I'm gonna lose my shit. And all of a sudden, you see Little Kim pop out in that Little Kim fashion, and she's just like, if I told you once, I told you twice. QB, throw the booty like a groupie. I did notice that Kim did butcher the lyrics a little bit, but that's one of those verses that is hard. Like, you don't even want to know what I would say. If I tell you what I used to say, I think I would say in love with you since the days that you say, and the words is actually in love with you since the days that you say. Juicy. Yeah, but I didn't know. But anywho, it was good. I'm sorry, I'm rambling if I'm rambling, because I just got my entire life during our performance. Mary gave us the off dancing, which we all love. We love to see Auntie Mary dance, and Method Man. Everyone's talking about how fine Method Man looked. That's one of my favorite songs. I can listen to that every time it plays. You're all I need. If you don't know what that song is, Google it, watch it here on YouTube. You need to watch that. You need to get that song in your life. Love that song. Method is a married man though, so stop looking at him like that. And yes, he's aging well. You can age well too if you leave the drugs and the harsh drinking and the hard drugs alone, and you drink your water and you mind your business like Method Man does. So yeah, let's see. I don't know. I wrote a lot of notes. Oh, another standable moment was Burna Boy. Well, I don't know where he went, but he disappeared and his mother had to accept the award, and Mama Burna did that. Mama Burna said, doesn't matter where you are now. A lot of people forget that they're originally from Africa. I know I'm paraphrasing, but that was a moment I felt that. Mama Burna, we bring her around some more. I think that is all the notes I wrote, surprisingly, right? So I think the only thing I wrote, and why did I skip a page? I don't know. But the only other thing I wrote down some of the award winners, which is Best New Artist, Lil Baby. I don't know if he's the Best New Artist, but I know he got them hands, so we're gonna move along. Young Stars, Marseille, she did that. She earned that. You kind of knew that's where that was going. Best Group, Amigos. I don't like all they mumble rap, but they're doing their thing. They continue to do their thing. Album of the year, controversial. I don't know. I love me some Cardi, but our album of the year, let me know who y'all thought should have won that. Guess gospel song went to Snoop Dogg. He's not a gospel. In 2019, you do your thing. You want to be gospel, you want to be country, go ahead. Go just live your best life. Best Actress, Regina King, we touched that. And then Viewer's Choice went to Ella Mai. I'm not really the biggest Ella Mai fan. Talented girl, but not the biggest Ella Mai fan. I hope I covered all the moments that were the big standout moments. So I think that was it. I loved a lot of it. Oh my gosh, where am I going? I cannot get off here without talking about the blue carpet, because y'all will kill me, right? The blue carpet in honor of Nipsey Hussle. His death is still affecting us. It was such a tremendous loss. I wasn't a big fan of his music, but I was a big fan of his philanthropy. Been knew about him, been telling people about him. He's what I aspire to be. And seeing his family up there, Lauren London, still, I didn't expect to see her. She's still mourning. The whole family, it was nice to see Grandma. Grandma said was nice. Mama, okay, we go on. If anybody else, I've honored them, honor Nipsey, do invite them, but no more talking, because Mama, I got what you were saying in a sense, but Mama, it was a little weird. But she's allowed that. As no shade, love her, and I'm so sorry for her loss. And getting to see his dad as well, and the kids seem like they're doing okay, and we just gotta continue to love and support them in their time of their loss. I did love you, Marsha. I did love the tribute. I did. Marsha and John sang. They sang. You know, they did their thing. That was beautiful and amazing to see. That is it, guys. I don't want to melt, so I'm going to get off of here and stop talking y'all ears off. Let me know what you thought of the BET Awards. Did you watch? If you didn't watch, it just aired. That's why this is a little late, because I was watching it again, actually. I enjoyed it, so I'll watch it again. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Let me know. As always, thanks so much for watching. If you aren't subscribed, go ahead and do so. And if I don't catch you, you will catch me in the next one. Later.